Alright, I am here. It appears the sound check worked fine on accident. I was just gonna roll with it, say fuck it, and not even check. There it is. And I've got area chat turned on, so you might hear people talk shit here and there. I wish area chat made it to where enemies could hear you. I need to do a thing while I'm doing this thing. Am I next to my camp? Didn't think I would be. I thought I saved civilians. I like helping out the White Spring stay safe. Soltron, you can calm down.
Guest security is our priority.
All right, let's see. Yep. We'll start here. Ready for business. Let me know if I'm in your way.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I kind of fixed my inventory problem. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna check out everybody else's camps right quick. Oh shit, they kind of changed the map setup here. That's cool.
Thanks for letting me crash here for a bit.
Let me go get into this person's camp.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intact.
Alright, I'm here. If I travel west, I'll see another one. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be to the east. How was traveling west taking me south? Thought I was traveling west. Is he going to attack me? Nice try, big guy. Alright. I like seeing people's cams. People make some pretty badass shit sometimes. The last person was good at making something that looks like it was already in the game. Okay, what's this? Do I got an injury or something? Bum, 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 bum. They're coming up on their camp. Okay, I guess this is east. I'm dyslexic, I apologize. I was like, for a second I was wondering, how the hell is this wet? Not wet. I'm definitely traveling east. Purified water. Canned dog food. Where's everybody getting the cats at? I want a cat. I got a robot cat. Honestly, I think robot cats should be a thing in real life. Like robot pets. I'm not gonna take any other stuff. Is that Herbie from Fantastic Four? Poor guy. Not one to insult this person, but the last two camps have been a little lackluster. Of course, I set that window right next to me. How did I get in here? Did they just build me in? Oh, hey, I was right next to somebody the whole time.
A good one, I hope.
This is not a prefab, is it? It might be. It's one that I haven't seen before. Some cool shit. Oh, you got a metal puppy too. You got the rusty one. I have the rusty one, but I have the clean one out. Where do people get all the cool stuff? This person made a fucking maze. How do I get to that?
Oh, God, I hate blood bugs.
This person made a fucking skyscraper. Which, honestly, isn't a horrible idea. I am so confused.
Nothing like the shine of freshly polished armor.
Shit, there's a lot of camps on here today. I might go back to that hairstyle. Throne Doctor. Cool camp, just not much to look at. This person's expensive compared to me.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? Visitors. Again. Interesting. Oh, you startled me. Oh, I thought I heard someone around here. He's gonna explode. Alright. It's one down. Did I just save somebody's camp? I think I did.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding, murder, raiding. If I don't get a good cut, I will be gutting you.
very imaginative, but could use some work. It looks like they are working on it. Oh, hey, I didn't look at these camps down here, did I? Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna do my quest. I hate that fucking sound effect. What the fuck, Ghoul? What are you doing here? I already talked to you, but we're outside of Vault 76 now?
Got no time nor inclination for chit-chat. Find me at the last resort in Highway Town if you're looking to do business.
We'll work on that in a minute. Isn't this a raider mission?
Hello? I was not expecting anyone. Yes, I am Weasel.
Damn. What a life.
Blue is deep inside the mine, but he does not want to be found, and it is dangerous to go alone. We can find him together. You lead. I will follow.
I ain't interested in whatever you got. I ain't got nothing of value, so piss off. This better be good. Yeah, it's me. What's up with you? Yins don't sound familiar. Fisher? Why, that... I told him I didn't want nobody coming for me. What's anyone doing coming for me anyway? Cuz that's my business, and my business alone. Keep your nebbing nose out of it. Now listen up. I don't want to talk, because I don't want you to hurt. I rigged this place to blow, and you being here has put a real wrench in my plans. Now, you can try to get here to me before I get this son of a bitch detonator working, or you can kindly screw off and get out alive. I don't recommend anything in between. Now, if you excuse me, I'm busy.
No way forward. Lou shut it tight. But come look at this. Over here. I have an idea. Yes, that is clear. But do not worry. This cave wall looks weak, and I think I can destroy it with Big Boom. So we can go through to the other side. I have done this kind of work with Lou before. Stand back. I will set up the Big Boom. Stand back, or you will die. See, it worked. Told you it would. Did Lou make this? It looks like a machine to kill himself. It looks like it did not work.
Well, it's a double barrel shotgun. I don't want it. What I'm really needing at the moment is like lots of adhesive, just for like doing things later mostly, but like crafting weapons and shit. And shit. I would have to find you a new voice box, lady. I would find you one off of like one of those French lady Mr. Handies. Bunch of pump shotguns. He can't count past 14, can he? Requires terminal. What terminal? I don't even see a wire. Where would this damn terminal be? You can see there's a wire there. It goes all the way. Yeah, that's just for the light. Explosive West Coast shit.
We will find Lou. Do not worry.
Fuck it. Well, there's definitely something down here.
Sounds like a bug crawler ahead. And it looks like Lou made another self-killing trap. Maybe you can use it against the creature.
Fog crawler. The fuck is a fog crawler? Is it like the bug version of a Deathclaw? Pretty much. This game is a version of a Mirelurk Queen. Did they record a cow for his voice? taking your cram and your stim pack and your fancy lad snack cakes, because it doesn't seem you'll need them if you're, you know, trying to off yourself. I'll keep that and sell it. Lots of broken turrets back here. You have anything to say about those, robot voice lady? Alright, I gotta go up 100 fucking meters. You know, I was gonna say, I probably could just fast travel to wherever it is I'm needing to go. I don't care. Oh, hey, more drugs you won't need because, according to your plans, you won't be alive longer. What? Don't judge me. Terminal required. What fucking terminal? Show me the terminal. I'll use the terminal, but I don't see a fucking terminal. Use terminal. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything.
This cave sucks.
It does. It does, Weasel. It do be sucking. Come on, Weasel, let's get out of here. See if this will open yet. Terminal required. Can you say that for me, Weasel? Terminal required. I knew I had to be a way around because I didn't see a wire to the door connecting to a terminal. Oh, I know you're in there, buddy. You just open the door and make this easy for all of us. This was the right direction the entire time. I guess I didn't check this door. Let me in. I'm here. Hey. Oh, hey. Ground crickets. I don't think I'd have to do some thinking on that one, on what my favorite Batman line would be. What are you doing with that little buddy, Joker? Sorry. Joker, what are you doing? Sorry, that's not even really a Batman
Looks
line.
like the way forward.
Rachel. Fucking Christian Bale. What's it, I guess it probably wouldn't be a favorite line, but it would probably be a favorite scene whenever it's Batman and Green Lantern. And I think it's Justice League War. Oh, poor little frogs. They were harmless and I killed them.
I did not think we would survive. I do not think that trap was meant for us. I am glad it did not work.
That would be a shitty life to have. Oh, hey, Mr. Scorpion. You are not a frog. Oh, yeah. Freaking Kevin Conroy was my favorite Batman, and I think he was the one that was on that Justice League. If I could remember the scene, I'd probably fucking do it. Frogs. Everywhere. Oh, shit. Did I ever see it? The Justice League series? Yeah, actually. I was probably fucking 12 or 13 when that episode came out. Oh, are you talking about whenever they put Conroy in the Arrowverse? Hold on. Let me get rid of this rad scorpion and I'll read your messages. Okay. There's still something behind me, isn't there? Okay, did you ever see that in a Flash TV show they helped and they had an episode. They saw Batman BD1W. Oh yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I don't see why Warner Brothers won't. They refuse to put anybody that was in a series in a movie and vice versa. And I don't understand why they do that. They use, quote, low budget actors on their TV shows and high budget actors on their movies. But, like, it's one of those things people have been asking for Grant Gustin from the TV show to be Flash for freaking years. James Gunn insisted on making sure Ezra Miller got the Flash spot. And he said he would never cast Grant as the Flash on a movie. I'm kind of lost in here. The coolest part of the Flash show is TU was that the Dad to Barry was the actor who... Oh, yeah, played Flash in the old series. No, you're good. Yeah, and then he ended up playing Jay Garrett in the Earth 2 Flash. I thought that was pretty cool how they ended up making it like that. And I am doing fine, by the way. Just, I guess, playing some Fallout. What's it? I just recently started streaming on here again. I used to stream on here a few years ago, but then I went to the other platform. I heard that I'm not allowed to say the name of other platforms on here. The purple one with that starts with a T. Things didn't quite work out over there, so I came back over here. I was a gacha game streamer over there. I'm a Fallout streamer over here. Freaking, it was, honestly, I was on Marvel Rivals. Alright, this is my conspiracy theory about what happened, because they were never direct with me on what happened. I was on Marvel Rivals, and it said on there whenever I logged in one day that I got reported for hate speech. To this day, I still couldn't possibly think of what I said that could have been hate speech, but I got reported for that. And the very same day, my Twitch stopped saving my streams. I don't even know. Honestly, I've thought it over that whole day, and I was streaming that day too. So like, and that's where the problem lies. I went back to go watch my stream to see what I could have possibly said that could have been misconstrued as, say, hate speech or whatever. And no. No, I didn't say any slurs. But, what's it? Yeah, I have no idea what I could have said at all. As toxic as Marvel Rivals game chat can be, I wouldn't doubt it if somebody just didn't like the sound of my voice and then reported me for no reason and thought it would be funny to say hate speech.
Alright, go for it. You can tell me. I'm about to take this dang thing outside and go smoke a cigarette. Because I'm rather annoyed right now with this mission. The fuck did you just blow up, Weasel? Damn. You said not to feel sorry for you, so now I'm like wanting to say jokes. Do you like to eat Popeyes? Popeyes chicken? Oh. Sorry. Freaking had me thinking of Glenn from Walking Dead. I used to call him Popeye. Freaking sight for sore eyes there, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No, I have a dark sense of humor since my dad died and stuff like that, like, a long fucking time ago. I was like 20. Freaking, what's it, I've always, like, worked it into conversation with my buddy just because I know it makes him uncomfortable that I fucking just joke around about my dad. Like, we'll fucking... Yeah, I think it's just I think it's a dead dad trait. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of learn to shrug it all off. Like, oh well, fuck it. You know? But yeah, freaking something crazy will happen in a game or some stupid shit and be like, well, I wish my dad was here to see this. And, you know, a couple of my friends will giggle or something like that. And they don't know that it's a real statement. My buddy Paulie will be like, dude, fuck. Well, YouTube fucking didn't put 2 of your messages up there.
I hear Blue working up ahead. I will stay here. You should be the one to.
So, you think you're all sneaking that? Well, you're not, Jagger. I see you.
I knew you were gonna
You better
be
be
cool.
ready to explain what you're thinking.
He knew how to fast travel, didn't he? He fast traveled and never came back. Oh shit. I don't know if you've seen the memes where the dude fast travels, quote unquote, and he just drinks a big old bottle of alcohol and fucking blacks out, wakes up somewhere else. He's like, oh my god, it worked.
Okay, I'm listening. You gone through
My
all
dad,
the trouble not to get here.
he wasn't necessarily an
All
alcoholic,
after
but he was drunk and
old
then
man
died on the back of
Boswell's
on his motorcycle, hitting the back of a semi.
That's what I said. Did I stutter? In case it ain't obvious, I'm one of them rad-soaked ghouls. Been that way going on 25 years.
It's alright though, it
Ain't
wasn't
no way to
instant
live.
or anything.
Killing myself's the only way to keep
EMTs
people
told me.
safe. Of course, that's harder than you think.
Damn.
Take a good look. Ghoul's not the name I'd choose. His name's someone would give a monster. Of course, some of them are. They gon' fear him. Anyway, I don't know how it works in that. You were asking the wrong person. I just know. A big old dose of radiation seems to make people
Can't tell if
change
it's my
like
mustache
this
or my
sometimes.
hands that smell like resin. The cat thing. It's possible. Oh no, I'm a heavy smoker.
Not yet. How do you think those cereals get that way? All's I know is...
Over here in
take me around
Oklahoma, it's
when it
legal.
happens.
But that doesn't mean that
Myself away.
TOS allows me to talk about it openly. I just won't say the specific words. I'm 36 myself. Or 34. Why do I keep saying 36 this year? I don't know why. I keep thinking I'm 36.
Yeah, I know. I'm a regular softy. Nice that people need me. But you don't understand. This unnatural walking corpse of a body. It ain't no way to live. Say I go back with the town. What happens if I change for the worse and end up killing others? And what happens if people have trouble putting me down? So I end up killing them all. What then?
Yeah, me and my mom do.
Yeah? You gonna put your money where your mouth is? If I do this job for you, you gotta help me off myself after it's done. It's gotta be you. I don't want nobody else knowing
Oh,
about
that's
this.
cool.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But likewise, so long as you just let me try to convince you.
I make a
to
pack
die,
last about 2 days
it's a
myself.
deal.
Probably
Remember,
about 10 a day,
not
maybe
a word
12.
to the others about what I was out here doing. Why? Not
They're
even
too damn
fish.
expensive to
Don't
be
want
smoking
big
that much
less
for
of
me.
And I don't want to cause any fright. Nah.
And I smoke
Let's
cigarettes
see
that are
about this
$5 a
job.
pack.
The Yins want to blast our way into a vault? Sounds crazy, but I can do it. I'm in. You go on ahead back to Crater. I gotta get things in order around here, so nothing happens to it while I'm gone. Meet you there. Hope this job of yours is
I'm in
worth the risk
Oklahoma.
of bringing me along.
I'm not only speedrunning cancer, I am a cancer. I was born in June. Shit. In Oklahoma, we got Burleys, which are only like
$5 a pack. Some places are like 6, 10, but isn't Gemini the one right before Cancer? Because whenever I tell people I was born in June, they're all like, "Oh, you're a Gemini," and I have to turn around and be like, "Oh no, I'm a Cancer," and then the word makes them uncomfortable. I don't believe horoscopes, though. They always have a bad one for Cancer. There's never a good horoscope for Cancer. It usually is something that boils down to, you're an asshole, but that's okay because you don't like anybody. And it's like, well, that might be true, but you don't have to, like, make it my whole personality type. Like, damn, fuck. Speaking of which, I'm stepping outside to smoke right now, but I'm taking the microphone with me. Like, I could all but guarantee if you looked up Cancer's horoscope right now, it wouldn't be good. They named him the disease after the sign. And I think they're assholes because, like, now my star sign has to be something that, like, is the #1 killer of humans. Freaking, considering I'm a Cancer, I've always wanted to get a tattoo of a giant crab crawling up out of my pants. Oh, it's not the smoke sound, it's actually the wind in the background that's blowing kind of hard. It's like 11:30, or no, for you it's like 7:30. If you're in California right now. For me it's 9:30. Alright. over here, freaking thrift shops, since I'm in a rural area, are full of old people clothes. Sometimes you'll find good stuff in them, but usually people ain't selling their good shit unless it's at the consignment stores and shit like that, which are more expensive. It's like actually shopping at a fucking legit department store. If I ever go to the thrift shop, it's to see if they've got any old game consoles or something like that.
Just because I said I helped Nat, don't mean
Like I hear you'll get hacked consoles out of thrift stores and shit. They don't reset them or nothing. And you'll find sometimes emulated consoles. I don't got any at the moment. I had a PlayStation 2, but I left it with my friend. At the moment, I've got a PS4, PS5, and a Nintendo Switch. I want to get another GameCube. Play the old Metroid games. Metroid Prime and shit. Okay. So is it your cats, somebody else's cats, what? Just old cats, disabled cats? I like cats and dogs. Lately I'm more of a cat person, but I grew up a dog person.
Fisher comes across cool, but I don't trust him.
I make my own load screens on here. My camp is called the One Stop Crafting Shop. Like you're able to name your camp, so I named it that. And I've got a bunch of skeleton-themed stuff. Like I've got a skeleton crew.
Hey, 7-6. Took you long enough to come back.
I can handle
on board
dark.
with the plan?
If you just don't want to say it, that's fine. But I don't care. It's an adult stream. So is it that you're adopting cats?
Okay, good. Lou's our way in the front door, so I don't know how we do it without him. Alright, so I've been thinking about those plans. Place is secure as hell. Once Lou gets us inside, I'm sure we're gonna meet resistance. Ain't gonna just bowl over and let us loot, so we're gonna need the big guns. For that, we need Gale. Gale's the big green mutant gal you may have seen around, always hanging out with her little girl, Ra-Ra. Ever since Ra-Ra met up with Gale in the wilderness, they've been impossible to separate. So, just saying, you may have to convince Ra-Ra to let Gale come with us. Good luck, 7-6. You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
I had a lot of cats when I was growing up. I lived on a farm, and we had a male and a female cat, and eventually we had like a lot of cats. I think we counted over 30 at one point, like 37. But they were all outdoors, and it was like most of them weren't even our cats. No, I did not have 40. But I had a lot. I had right. Yeah. Gale wasn't a super mutant before.
Stupid man. Always speaking in riddles.
Gale needs help. No time to waste making talks
Is that
with
a
newbies.
female?
Go
super
away,
mutant?
stupid human!
I had several fish, but then my landlord made me get rid of them.
Calm down. You don't tell Gale what to do. Gale tells you what to do. Gale is bigger, stronger. You just like the others. No one actually want to help Gale. No one.
I was
has
starting
time,
to wonder
but
about
Gale
whether or
know
not they were
have
female super
time.
mutants.
They see Gale angry. They stay away. Ignore Gale. I say help. They say Gale can help self. But they no listen. Gale don't want to crush humans. But will soon if no one help. Then they listen maybe.
Gale right here. Gale is a woman's name, and they have a female voice in them. A female with a voice changer pitched down.
No, that makes no sense. Maybe Gale not be angry if they help. Maybe Gale is smart
Yeah,
one
I play a lot
around
of
here
Fallout.
after
This
all.
is Fallout. Fallout 76.
Explain problem. I say she gone. They no understand. They say calm down. Stop yelling. Don't throw things. Stop breaking arm. But no one listens. No one helps. Someone say maybe Gale is just hungry. So they give meat. Gale no
I
want
really
meat.
enjoyed
Not
Fallout
now.
4. It was my
Not
favorite
while
Fallout.
Gale
I didn't
need
get to play
help.
New Vegas or Fallout
Make
3 or
Gale
anything like
want
that.
to scream. Oh!
I didn't like it at first. I started playing it about 5 minutes in, got killed by a super mutant, and fucking quit. And then never came back to it. I swore out Fallout. And then I tried Fallout 4, hated it for about 20 hours. Then I got into it. It like you said, it kind of sucked me in. And then Fallout 76, I gave it a shot. I was like, okay, maybe since I like Fallout 4 now, I'll like Fallout 76. Started playing 76, it's nothing like Fallout 4, so I hated it for 20 hours. Then it kind of just sucked me in. Something clicked, and I started enjoying the game. I feel like I got brainwashed by the Fallout series.
Finally, someone listen to Gale. This is good. You
I'm
will
not
help
listening.
Gale find her.
She's like, finally, someone listen to Gale.
Find Rara. Rara is in danger. Go get her.
I mean, there's probably some things you could do to help with that. I mean, not the whole house necessarily, but you could keep totes, plastic totes, do your laundry and then stick them straight in the totes.
Rara went into Pipe at Big Steel Place, but Gale too big, so Gale need you to go after Rara. Gale waited and called to Rara, but Rara did not come back, so Gale is worried. Gale come back for help, to get human to go in Pipe to get Rara, but no one listened to Gale until you. Now you go to Pipe and go get Rara.
Yeah, but they
out.
wouldn't piss
Easy
in
for
them.
someone small and weak like you.
Like, you wouldn't even have to fold your laundry either. Just fucking throw it all in there, pack it in.
Good. One more thing. If you be nice to Rara and she like you, she
The piss
will be
wouldn't
good
get inside,
and
no.
helpful.
It would probably piss
If
on the outside of the
she
totes.
don't like
But
you, she make things hard for you. Rara loves Gale, so life is easy. You are stranger though, so keep in mind. Now go. Hurry. No time to wander wasteland, doing stupid things while little child is in trouble.
But if there's a lid on it. If there's a lid on it, they're not gonna piss in it.
Ever.
If I catch you stealing my stuff, you're dead.
Back off. That guy in the first place.
You know, there's probably some people out there that would love to have a cat that's trained to pee in a cup. And that way they wouldn't have to clean their litter box near as often.
If this fancy vaccine of yours is bullshit, stupid down. Get me?
Get out of my face.
You know, you're lucky this isn't Fallout 4, you stupid fucking NPC. Get out of my face, he says. Oh shit. Was it the train thing or was it something different? Oh, okay. What did you do to get in the paper, though? I don't mean to laugh. Autocorrect killing you. Okay. I don't really have a Discord set up yet. Shooting him in the head didn't do a whole lot of damage. It's kind of stupid. I don't have a Discord specifically for people that I meet on stream yet. Why so many super mutants? There's like a whole lot of them. The fuck, I just killed you. Shit. Like, I thought I almost had them all, and, like, there's still, like, 12 more. just a sec. I'm like stuck in the middle of something. Just don't pause. I'm not ignoring your messages, but I will read them in just a moment. Where are these fuckers at? Come on, come back around. What are they shooting at up there? It still says danger at the top of my screen. Who the fuck is looking at me? Okay, I hear a rocket launcher. I don't like that. I did not know you had burn scars on your face. I don't know what the fuck these mutants are shooting at.
Face me, you coward!
Now they're shooting through a door. One sec. I'll read the pretty well. I'm seeing like a few words at a time up there. Like, you've only been saying a few words the last couple of times, but whenever it's a longer message, I don't see the whole thing until I look down at my phone. And I read like a third grader. If you say something too offensive, YouTube will remove it, like, automatically. It's an algorithm. There's nobody actually doing it, it's just doing it. I have my shit set to no children, but it's still treating everybody like children. Yeah, that one might end up getting deleted here in a second even, and they're not deleting like right away all the time. I'm still learning how YouTube streaming works. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. There's a real people here. Hey, real people. I'm gonna save you. Hello. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me since I got area chat on, but you should totally stop by my camp at White Springs. It's called the One Stop Crafting Shop. See if there's anything you want to buy. I don't really have a plan, honestly. One day after I get a job, I'll buy a PC and then I'll start really working on getting shit in order. But otherwise, I just get on here to bullshit with people. If there's a game that I'm playing that I don't know how to play, sometimes I'll get on. Damn, it teleported me right in the middle of helping that guy. But yeah, this is what I do on Fallout, by the way. Freaking Fallout 76 is a multiplayer, so there's like a lot of other people on the map, unlike all the old Fallouts that are just one player. But there's an Assaultron near my house. She requested assistance. I am assisting. I got your back. Anyway, I've turned myself into a traveling merchant. I walk around every day, all day, collecting stuff to sell at my store, which is right here. This is my store clerk. I want to give him a name, but I can't think of one. Then bartender guy, where did his thing go? Oh yeah, I put it back here. Well, Beckett's not around, but he's wearing a skeleton outfit. There he is.
Thanks for letting me crash here for a bit.
This is my skeleton crew. It's only two. A crew of two, but they're bony. This is my fish, Boofy. Say hi, Boofy. She's saying hi, but she doesn't have hands, so she can't wave. Oh, hey. That's my dog, Bud. Hi, Bud. Who's your good boy? Oh, and there's my cat. He doesn't like people. It's a robot cat. It prefers to sleep all day, and if you touch it, it gets pissed. These are all my crafting benches. Like I was saying earlier, burleys, reds, shorts. They're like a super cheap off-brand Marlboro. But yes, the one-stop crafting shop. This area is for working on power armors. This area is for praying to the one and almighty wise Mothman. Oh, and let me introduce you to my father. This is my normal voice.
Bar's open, ladies and gents. Got the good stuff right here.
Oh, it's alright. I actually ran into somebody on Rivals that was using a voice changer, and I don't think that they believed that my voice was real because they started repeating after me a lot with a voice changer on that sounded like super deep.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
I don't even know how they were doing it. I was on console only. But no, this voice and shit, I've always wanted to be a voice actor. Biggest dream would probably be to play Batman. Something that would never happen, but if I ever started voice acting, that would be the goal. A lot of the times whenever I'm playing this stream and I'm bored, I'll read all the options that you pick for dialogue in Batman's voice. Like from Batman, the old animated series. Kevin Conroy's voice. Joker, what are you doing at my camp? That was cringe as fuck. I know.
Just taking it all in.
See,
My dreams
Scarecrow,
settle down.
Joker, and Riddler. Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. No. Yeah, that's cringy as fuck. I'm probably way off. Kevin Conroy is Canadian. I don't have his accent.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Critical. Got a juicy banger for you today.
If I could get into it, I totally would. I've always wanted to. You have to voice act, you say?
Thanks. Let me crash here for a bit.
I just, every time I look into it, if I'm like looking into everything, and it's all just a bunch of legal ways of saying it's about who you know before you get in. I would totally do voice acting for other YouTubers. Like if somebody was an animator and they wanted somebody that could do villain voices or anything like that, I could totally do it. Comedy voices, I could do that shit too. Give me a script, I'll fucking do that shit. But yeah, I don't think anybody on YouTube is gonna ask me to do their voice acting in their cartoons.
Alright, let's see. Yep. Almost out here. Yeah, ready for business.
Well, hell yeah. The most views I've gotten on anything on here is I think the other day I looked, it was like 103 was my most viewed video, my most viewed stream, but I don't really post videos. If I get a PC, I'll start working on like commentary videos and shit like that. Not necessarily, I don't know if I would call them commentary videos. Like, not YouTube drama commentary videos, but just like, I don't know, movie reviews and shit like that. Game reviews, game speculation, things that I would hope to come out one day. Ah, come on, I'm sure you don't suck. If people enjoyed your role-playing and fucking Red Dead lobbies, I'm sure that you would do just fine if you tried something.
I wish I could have reached more of them.
You don't have to be seen either. Like, you could totally be a VTuber. That's what I would end up doing if I had a PC. I wouldn't be showing my face and shit. I like my privacy. Like, I can't stand face reveals on YouTube. It's something that's always bugged me. I wish I still had long hair. I fucking went bald. I mean, being a VTuber could be fun. Yeah, by the time I was 28, freaking, I started shaving my head because I went from having super long hair to looking homeless because it was getting thin on the top. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm bald. I am bald, but like there's still hair all the way to my hairline. It's just really, really thin. The closer it gets to the front of my hairline. Mine wasn't quite long enough to donate. I think it has to be like 3 foot long or some shit. See, I got lucky. I got the right shaped head for doing that kind of shit. I don't got like an egg head or nothing like that.
So much. So quickly.
Okay. See, I don't know that kind of stuff. I looked a little bit into it back in the day, whenever I still had hair. And I was gonna donate the last of mine, but freaking somebody told me it had to be like 3 foot long. I was like, okay, then nope. I'll just shave it off. I say I shave my head. I do a buzz cut. The closest you'll see to me is my Fallout 4 streams. I made a character in there that I intended to look like me. My brother has a big ass scar on the back of his head from fucking trying to ramp his bike like he thought he was a BMX rider, and fucking the bike sprocket landed on the back of his head. Was I muted when I said that? My hair was like halfway down my back. I'm like 6 foot tall. I miss my long hair. God nerfed me. I was too beautiful. Freaking, I started growing into adulthood, and God was like, okay, I need to throw in a balance patch on this one.
It's like he's 6 foot tall, has a deep voice, he's slim, all that shit. Nah, I'm getting rid of his hair. I'm like, fuck, okay, fine. Haven't gotten laid since. No. I'm joking. Kinda. I'm not pissing, I was pouring a glass of tea. Promise. I've got a hairline like Asmongold, and he should shave his fucking head. He looks homeless. I'll tell you what. Did you start thinning at 35? Or 25? Like, did the top of your head start going thin and shit? Because if you haven't started going like thin on the top by the time you turn 25, yeah, you ain't gonna go bald. You're gonna keep that shit. Balding happens a little younger than people let on. Usually in your late 20s, you'll start seeing like thinning. But yeah, your hair will start like thinning and stuff like that when you're in your late 20s, if you're gonna go bald. But if it hasn't started thinning by the time you've hit your late 20s, you're keeping that shit. You were one of the lucky ones. I mean, I should use my terminology a little bit more clearly, because I've known a lot of people that were hit by trains named Lucky. I haven't. I couldn't resist. Yeah. Yeah, if it's not your hair, it'll be the hair of a yak. And who wants that? My beard is different colors like that. I'm native and Irish. You keep early sending. Just slow down, man. I'll take my time and read it.
No, I had this one friend that I was talking to him one day, and while he's looking me in the eyes, his hands are down on his phone and texting while he's looking me in the fucking face. And I was like, I don't know whether to be offended or impressed right now, dude, because are you even listening to me? And how are you even typing on your phone right now when you're not looking at it? It's a touchscreen. Like, I used to do that back in the day whenever I was, like, phones had buttons on them. But yeah, I don't see how people can type on their phones without looking. I used to be able to text and drive because I could hold my phone off to the side in one hand and have a full keyboard that slid out of the bottom of it. And I'd be texting with my thumb because I could feel where the buttons were. And just take a quick second to look at it, hit send, and I'd be good. But these touchscreen phones, I don't see how somebody can fucking type without looking. Are you fucking kidding me? And then I found out later that there's a lot of people that can do that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I found out they're all iPhone users. I need to collect me some bobbleheads.
Know if I'm in your way.
Yeah, they literally just made it a felony offense to drive drunk in Oklahoma. Like, you get caught drinking and driving, depending on the circumstances, it'll be a felony. And if you hurt anybody or damage anything while you're drinking and driving, it's just that much more of a charge, and they will throw you in jail for a long time. All you gotta do is drink and drive. It's worth 70. I'll sell it for 17 there. I feel good about it. Nobody's gonna want to buy that shit. Damn, I just picked up a lot of shit, didn't I? I know that these three are new, and so are these. How much am I selling pulse grenades for? 10. Plasma grenades are 15? Okay, I can see why I did that. It's expensive from what I normally do. Why are my prices that high? No. We don't sell like that. Nothing gets sold when we sell like that. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I don't know, I just kind of stream. I don't really have any plans for it necessarily. If I got enough, like, subscribers and viewers and shit, I would have to do something. But at the moment, I'm at, like, what is it, like 31, 32? Let me look right quick. Yeah, I'm at 32 subscribers.
And I don't get a whole lot of people coming in and actually watching while I'm streaming. Most of my views come in after I've stopped streaming. I mean, I don't really have a reason other than just see what happens, I guess. It could be my reason. Like, I don't know. I've been doing it for a few years. It's got a bunch of your messages being deleted. So baseball grenades. Four-piece. Floater grenades. Way down here, five-piece. I'm not allowed to have pets. I had probably about 90 fish, and my landlord made me get rid of them.
I wish I could have reached more of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sucked. I had an Oscar, a bunch of Mollies, a couple Bettas. Yeah, I had to give them all away. If I could have pets, I would have a dog. Either a French Bulldog or a Bull Terrier. Maybe even a Rottweiler. I used to breed pit bulls. Yeah, so am I. I always wanted to be like freaking, whenever I was a kid, like, it was always back and forth. I wanted to be a doctor or a veterinarian. I have seen many a pit bull in my day.
My own bar. Finally. Man, I still can't believe it.
No, we're not selling over 25 caps. What are you talking about there, lady? All right.
Mind me. Just taking it all in. My life has changed so much. So quickly.
Hello, and thank you for shopping at my one-stop
Having a
craft
good
machine.
one, I hope.
Thanks.
Marksman sniper rifle. Snipper rifle. Suppressed. Lever action snipper rifle. Ooh, that's got a double zoom on it. My other snipper rifle didn't have that. Oh, come on, I want some target practice. Do I have ghouls behind my house then by chance? Oh shit, I finally made it over 10,000 caps. Hell yeah. New goal, 15,000 caps.
Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
Thank you. A little bit of situational awareness goes a long way. Some of us had to learn that the hard way. Is it friend or foe? It's friend. Damn. We need foes. Long-ranged foes. Kind of feel like going into White Springs and talking to NPCs. Come on, did you have to kill it that fast? Kind of feel like starting a new character. There's my camp right over there. I want to use my suppressed snipper rifle. What's this smoke signal? Isn't it an event? Kind of feel like playing some events, but it always crashes my shit. Oh, hey. Thank you for shopping at the One Stop Crafting Shop. Protectron exploded, by the way. Thank you for shopping at the One Stop Crafting Shop. Let's see who's shopping. I want to be nosy. SG-28. First trouble. Thank you for shopping at the One Stop Crafting Shop. Boogie Woogie One Stops. Okay, what's the event? What's going on here? I never do events. This is like one of my first ones. Alright, I'm gonna see what the next event is.
to go scrap a bunch of my shit.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Holroyd Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area
He's
or
not
else risk
friendly.
dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Alert. Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek secure location. Threat analysis green. No hostiles detected.
He came over here fucking fast, too, man.
Alert. Hostiles may be in area. Non-combatants are advised to seek secure location until perimeter is secured.
Can this fucker hear me?
presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Holroyd Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
hoping to get plenty of shots on the fusion cores. See if they'll explode.
Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole White Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
They can't see me down here.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole White Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Get right up against this wall so it can't fucking see me.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole White Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences.
I want to see that thing's health bar. Now, I'm curious if it can hear me in the proximity chat, because a minute ago it totally seemed like it did.
Presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole White Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
I will defeat the robot.
Alert. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
I need to see this thing's life bar. You don't see my face. See, it came right over here like it can hear me. Ooh, shitballs. Those are missiles. Right in here, ain't it? Alright, now I feel like I can use my mic. I wish one of my handguns were suppressed. Nope, just my sniffer rifle. Intergrafted steel underground. Going back to my camp. See what this person bought. They didn't buy my grenades. Did they buy my armor? No. What did they buy that could have given me 90 cats? Maybe my chems.
Thanks for letting me crash here for a bit.
Keep messing up. I need to go to the scrap menu. Yo, what's up, Tuma? What do I have going on here? Yeah, I'd probably end up getting a dog if I could have pets. I'd probably end up getting like a Rottweiler or some shit. Can't remember what I was. Oh yeah, junk. I've had lots of pit bulls, and I've been around English bulldogs. I've always wanted a French bulldog,
or a bull terrier, but I kind of want to. If I get another dog, I would probably move up to something a little bit more advanced skill level and training. I'm a reptile lover myself, to be completely honest. If I could have pets and my location didn't make it to where I can't guarantee they could get fed, I would have like a savanna monitor or fucking ball python, you know, like fucking something not too crazy but something cool. See, people thought I was sick when I was a kid.
Life has changed so much.
When I was 14, I had a ball python named Perry. And I liked treating the mice that I fed him with the utmost respect. I named them. I fed them like special little treats and shit like that you would get for pet mice and stuff like that. I would have them in my hands and stuff. But once a month, they get fed to the snake. So, but people don't realize they don't live that long anyway, so it didn't really bother me any. One thing I've noticed that nobody really talks about is kids often don't really have the empathy for animals that most people do. It's like a certain thing that kind of awakens in you at some point. You look in the eyes of something else and then you start wondering what it would be like to be that thing, and then suddenly you think about all the pets you've had that you probably didn't take the best care of. I have no problem with rodents, guinea pigs, mice, rats, all that shit. I'll hold them all. I prefer handling female rodents for very obvious reasons. Have you seen the nuts on those things? They're fucking gross. It's alright. Honestly, it's a natural, normal instinct to not like rodents. We've survived thousands of years because we don't like things like snakes and rodents. I'm just a weird motherfucker. Necrophobia, like fear of dead things.
Good one, I hope.
Like the cats are dead? Is that what you're saying? Or they're mice or some shit. Yeah, it's cutting it out every time you mention dead stuff. Which is probably a good thing if somebody was to come back and watch my stream and then see your chats that can't lie, they'd probably report it. I don't have moderators though, and I don't report shit, but I do get a decent amount of viewers.
Alright, let's see. Yep. We'll start here. And, yeah, ready for business.
Yeah, I get that. Thinking about switching up streams. My internet might cut out though. At midnight. It was supposed to last night at midnight and it did not. They're supposed to shut it down for maintenance and then pull it back up a few hours later. I'm just gonna go blue screen for a second. I'm not gone yet, but I'm looking and seeing if there's anything else I feel like streaming. I could stream where winds meet. Nobody would watch Marvel Midnight Suns. Cyberpunk could get me banned for nudity. Nobody watches Arkham Knight anymore, even though I've like almost got a world record high score. I intend to still be streaming. The only thing that would stop me is my internet. I just don't know what I want to stream. I'm not good enough at Dragon Ball FighterZ these days to stream that. Maybe some Devil May Cry, maybe Fallout 4 and get killed by a Deathclaw. Resident Evil Village doesn't sound bad. Or, no, it's Biohazard Village I have to make space for. I suck at Warframe. Everybody'd come in and tell me that I'm doing shit wrong. Warframe used to be a really cool fan base. Now it's kind of toxic. Probably am done for the night, though. Thanks for subscribing to my... But I am going to hop off.